back here at Universal. Luckily, nothing happened last week. There's a video, an ad sort of for Mardi Gras up here with, of course it just ended. So Mardi Gras starts this week. They've been playing this trailer and I'm already tired of the song, so that's great. It's a song with a lot of clapping for some reason. But, of course, up here we have the Music Plaza stage, which was set up for Rock the Universe, now set up for the Mardi Gras concerts. And as usual, some of them look like they're going to be pretty cool. Some of them is like, oh, God, I don't want to listen to that band. Sugar Ray's back. I'm actually going to be here working the Diana Ross concert, which will be interesting. I saw Diana Ross a long time ago. Long time ago. So, a lot of you probably remember last year, she was supposed to, no, not last year. Feels like last year. Whatever version of 2020 it was that Mardi Gras got canceled. She was supposed to perform. Oh man. So well, hope your symptoms are is mild as mine were, but I'm sorry to hear that. But thank you. Hopefully you can get it from me, because you know it is possible to transmit a virus over the internet. So here's an example of what I don't like about people. It dropped on the floor, just leave it. These, I believe, are just wristbands. I don't know. Seems kind of silly. $12. They're colorful, they're cute. And then multi-purpose headband. You put it on your head. I don't know what the other purposes are, but that's what it said. Over here, we have some more pins. $50. That's a spicy price. I mean, they are really nice, but wow, $50 for these. And they do have a lot of detail. Interestingly, I believe these are the floats. Usually, well, that's good. Sorry, I was busy being blown away by this price. It's out of this world. I really didn't have a cough. I really didn't have a fever. It was mostly fatigue. I feel like I had more of a fever during the side effects of the second dose of Pfizer. Otherwise, it felt like just a mild cold. $11 for these buttons. That's reasonable. They're kind of cute. I am still surprised that they're giving away the okay, somebody's just heard my price for the pins, I think. Huh, see, I didn't have a headache. It started with a sore throat. These are cute. I like these pins. And of course they're $11. Now these I like. Not really a pin guy, button guy, but these are really cool. And these of course are the same ones. This magnet here. Yeah, it just happened to be, but I also missed the the media day for Icebreaker, which technically sure I wasn't. Here's the clapping song. Probably can't hear it very much back here. This is kind of a cool jacket, not really my style, although it is a very thin jacket, which I kind of wish I had right now. It's a very thin jacket, because it's cool, but it's not cold. Oh, I see. I'm an idiot. That's what I'm doing. Pricing is $60. Woo! It is nice though. Put that on the back. And this is a Steeler jersey, so I'm expecting a stingy price on this one. That is $60. Huh. It is a cool jacket, but that's kind of high. I feel like I can justify the $60 more on this. A little. But, I don't know. Here's a plain white tee for the most part. Very conservative. I can go at $30. Okay, $30, not bad. Okay. Yeah, really. It's a nice design, but $30, that's very reasonable. Apparently the kid's still not happy about this shirt either. I don't know if he's coming across it. There's a kid crying behind me. That's their theme. Louder, wilder, and spicier than what? I don't know, but that's what they're going with. It's a nice shirt. This, very glittery. Trucker hat, still don't know why that's a thing. Oh! A game mask. An elope. Which is $32. That's not too bad. Yeah, well, it was actually from 2020. But yeah, me too. But we got to, that was the 25th anniversary. Yeah. It's, I don't see a price. I mean, it's kind of, I like the sign, it's cool. I have, here's some king crowns. These do have a price, they're $32, not too bad. I have seen the floats. Can't say anything about it. I can say I was in an area that a guest could get to at the right time. $35 for that middle t-shirt. I don't see any Mardi Gras lanyards yet. There will be. There's a nice hoodie. It's got a pocket that goes all the way through. I know some people like the zipper on the front. I like the pocket that goes all the way through. So, $55. I guess that's not that bad. There's a big design in the back. I do have a hoodie from a company or a non-profit organization. I paid $50 for it. That was their price. So I do like these, but hand wash only? No, thank you. Party out of this world. Oh, it's actually called Out of This World. Okay. Let's just look at everything. This is the small kiosk outside Music Plaza. Oh, there is a few more items here. Fanny pack, still a thing for some reason. There's like tissue paper here, I think, to puff it up. $32, not bad. The 3 colors for the band. I wouldn't want to wear a fanny pack. That's a good design. And then I believe I showed this at the store that's over in Islands. That's $40. Not too bad, I guess. The team member preview. We don't have a team member preview. Now, every once in a while, one of us will be in the park working after the park closes, and we'll catch the test run. So we kind of see it, but there's no official preview. Oh, there is a preview for the Chippy store on the 3rd, but it starts as a team member preview, and then later in the day it becomes a team member and pass holder preview. So I'm going to hope to catch that. Now you think that I would think that they would invite all the team members to come out and line the streets as like, a test run, but they don't do that.
Okay, let's just start walking one way.
Actually, I've been told in the past when I was here during a test run of the parade to go inside. We're not allowed to see the floats, which seems dumb to me. Especially if it was a year like this where they seem to be showing you the floats before they show you the floats. I do have the first day Mardi Gras this Saturday off. Yeah, but Halloween Horror Nights is different. They actually have to load test. It's really a technical rehearsal. We just happen to be invited. They're load testing the houses as a, like I said, a technical rehearsal. So I don't think they need us to do a rehearsal of the parade because it's just a rehearsal of the route and actually driving and handling those massive things. Because even the experienced drivers, those floats are so long and King Gator is so wide that if it turns the corner the wrong way, it can actually hit itself. So over here we have one of two stars that are covered up. My guess is this is the Tom Williams star, which has been here for a while. Could he be getting a Bill Davis star? If so, why wait till he retired? But it might be something else. I'm pretty sure that was a blank star. I don't remember. Yeah, but it's fairly busy. I just obviously I just got here, so I don't know. So of all the days that I've worked in foods and security and all that stuff, the week that I couldn't come into work, I was working in my apartment. And here's the other star we still don't know. The Betty White theory seems to no longer really make sense because what would have been her 100th birthday passed already. Walking quickly to the Born Stortacular. Which apparently still has the monster theming, which is interesting. I thought maybe all this monster theming would have been moved over to the Tribute store, I guess I don't know. I haven't seen officially it called the Tribute store, but the classic monster store. But still here too. As you can see, there's plenty of classic monster merchandise in here as well. So the new store, temporary store, is just an addition. Not yet. I've only seen it through Twitter because, again, I wasn't here. But I'm working my way around to that, and I'll be going through the first time with you guys. Like I knew of it. They put the monster, the mummy outside the last day I was here, but I couldn't really go in. So walking through the prop shop briefly. Got some older Mardi Gras stuff. You're welcome. Interesting. These are cool. Old Mardi Gras cards. And of course some stuff from Shrek. I'm sure that there's going to be more coming. It is $600. Not something I want, but I was expecting it to be a lot more. And of course, the Scarecrow stock stuff from now several different years. A little bit of Mardi Gras stuff in the back. This is cool. Some concept art looks like. This was actually out in City Walk. It's $7,000, yeah. That's why I was expecting more Mardi Gras stuff. Scare after dining experience. Man, I wish they would bring that back. It's from last year's Mardi Gras. So this is, I guess, not really a mirror, but yeah, that tiny sticker, $7,500. I think they would spend more money on the sticker for $7,500, but yep.
I wonder if that was in a tray,
I'm sure there'd be more stuff in here from Shrek if there was more space. I think they might have sold out of the order vision glasses, which I'm surprised because they should have them. Oh, no, there's still more. I just didn't see it. I would think they would have a lot of these, which is probably why they're selling for only $5, which isn't too bad. If I cared, I could have gone to the final showing of this and got one for free, but I didn't like the attraction, so. Now, I was here for the final ever magic show they had back in the day. Wish I had recorded that, but when they said it was the final ever, I'm like, yeah, I'm sure they say that every single time. Then later on I found out, nope, it was actually the final ever. I believe just today or overnight is when they put the trust socks on, which is what's covering the yeah, I never really liked it. I don't really care much for the property either, but I believe overnight is when they put up the theming on these trust towers. Oh. Now this isn't a week late. This is actually as of today. These moving headlights, I can verify these were not here yesterday. I knew they were going to come, but they just put them in overnight. And let's walk over to Kid Zone and see that the progress on that. Now, as always, bio-reconstruct, whatever he, she, it, or whatever it is. Yeah, it's going to look really cool when the person steps off. Whatever bio-reconstruct is. One person, two people, I don't know. But that account just posted some photos of the construction project in front of Mummy. And here's the area where they're going to have, I think, a bar or something like that. Oh, you can see that. Okay, well, this is new too to me. They've put a food area out here now. So he, she, they flew over some fried food. We're going to show the construction work, the concrete work in front of the Mummy, and I was hoping that they would also fly over this area here to see the concrete work, I think, that's going on in Kid Zone. I commented, surprising with how many people are following bio-reconstruct on Twitter. It gets very few get very few comments. But I asked if they flew over this spot, but I didn't get a reply. It doesn't look like this has moved much. Oh, cool. I still am hoping that this is concrete restoration work, or that they're tearing out the concrete, putting all brand new concrete in here, because this area has looked not so great for quite a while. I'm gonna look over here, over here, over here, over here, over here, there. I mean, you walk around, you see areas where it's been patched and patched and patched. There's so many examples. So this is something I've been hoping they would do for quite a while. Over here, and here, and this is just the area that's exposed. So now that Universal is doing better than it did before the pandemic, they finally, well, they had money before that. I guess they're spending the money to fix things like that. If you remember last time I live streamed, this is just a tent. They put up the theming since then. This is an interesting theme, including themed little tables over here. Now I saw that SeaWorld is theming their booths. They look a lot like these. When I saw some images from SeaWorld, I honestly thought they were Mardi Gras. I don't think the food has been announced in the park. They have announced food offerings in all of the hotels, which I don't remember if they did that in the past. I don't remember if the food has been announced. I haven't seen it. So I don't believe so. Yeah, I don't like how that coaster goes backwards twice. But other than that, I think I might be able to handle it. It doesn't look like it's super intense. But man, I was going to show, the plan was, since I knew when it was, I was going to show up and talk to the people in media directly and see if I can get an answer. If the answer was no, at least I got an answer. But nope, I was home quarantined during that time. It's like, oh man. I don't know when their next media event is. Yeah, it looks like a good coaster. It just doesn't look like it's, except for the backwards, it doesn't look like it's too intense for me. No. Well, not very many coasters are a Velocicoaster. But not every coaster has to be a Velocicoaster. I mean, I guess people don't like Slinky Dog Coaster, but I do. People seem to not like Seven Dwarfs Coaster, but I do. Here's another very interesting, sort of a hippie looking booth. The thing that is irritating about Icebreaker is it looked like they constructed that thing at a super fast rate. Not that I'm saying it's rushed, but they really built that quickly and it just sat there. Oh yeah, I saw that too. These are kind of neat. They're really getting even more into theming these stands. Oh, thank you. Well, that's the goal. Coming as someone who has been a theme park enthusiast my whole life, and someone who used to not be able to get to Universal, I try to show it as if, as I would like to see it if I wasn't here, if that makes sense. That's why this is a good way of using a gimbal around my height, which is lower than other people's height, but makes it the POV. I just wish I didn't get copyright ID claims every single time. But at least it's well, 72 degrees today, which is the high, which isn't too bad, but it's not high enough to. Hopefully, it wasn't high enough to cause the screen to go dim, because this phone overheats so easily. And I know I probably limited the number of people watching because of my title of Week Late Update, but whatever. It showed the statistically. No, I think that's a South Florida thing. Of course, you know, last week I was indoors the entire week, so I don't know. Yeah, I saw it on CNN.com. But I was indoors the entire time because, well, CDC guidelines. So, if there were any, I didn't see them. But it was almost cold enough. I was kind of almost tempted to put some water outside my door just to see it freeze, because you don't see that too often in Florida. But it didn't quite. It got to a low of 33, which is, I don't know. It's so close to zero in Celsius that I don't know. Kind of like why I like the Fahrenheit scale, because there's more numbers. You can get more precise with full numbers. Although I like centimeters and millimeters for measurement because of the same reason. So. But either way, it was 1 degree Fahrenheit above the freezing point of water. Wow. Yeah, someone was saying that some guests handed off their jackets. This is called people who don't check the weather. I've done this myself. Handed their jackets off. Yeah, it was to their family as they boarded the plane from the northeast U.S. And as soon as they got here, first thing they had to do was go out and buy jackets because they didn't realize it was going to be in the 30s. Because it's Florida and it's always hot. It's always summer, says people who live here. But it's not true.
Save something for me to do one.
Okay, so I came over here to see if there are any floats, or, well, not floats, but any tents over here. There still isn't. I'm still expecting lighting truss in this area for theming. Yeah, it's finally, yesterday it finally got up to 70 degrees, which, again, I suck at conversions, but yeah. The temperature's going to drop some, but not as much. Oh, hey, Dan. So over here, we're still not seeing any theming for Mardi Gras, but I would think it would be added, although it is a Saturday. There's still time. Obviously, we're not going to see the floats parked outside this year. That'd be kind of cool, but impractical. Although, there will be a full-size, from what I've read, there will be a full-size float available in the new Chippy store, which will be interesting. Over here, looks like Toothsome, kind of. PSI, RPM, and amps. It's an interesting mix of metrics. pretty cool. Oh, here are the food stands or tables, matching, of course. Looks like they've been used already. Looks like they're some nice quality. Like I said, they're really upgrading the quality of these little theme tables every year as well, which is nice to see. What that guy said, I guess. And up here we have lightings for the scare zone. I mean, yeah, I assume Minions, but I'm not sure exactly what. The lighting for the area theming. I know the Villain Con has been thrown around a lot, but it might be. I'm not sure. We don't know. I know that, like I said before, that's what has been rumored. Looks like it might be cool. But like I said before, I believe this is the first park to get the Minions attraction. But every other park is, I just look at my clock, my watch, it's 2:40 exactly. So we're gonna miss the dragon, so I'm not gonna go this time. It's happening now, or it just happened? But every other Universal park has had area around the Minions ride to have more of an area, like, well, like Springfield across the lagoon from here. And Universal Studios Florida hasn't had that space, so I'm thinking that they're expanding the Minions Despicable Me area to be a little bit more like the other parks as far as offering more Despicable Me attractions. But I will say that Universal was smart and fast to jump on the Minions property. Oh, Despicable Me, but being that it was a successful first movie, and they didn't wait a really long time, like, you know, Fast and Furious.
Yeah, there's the triple bus right there. All right, let's figure out.
Yeah, well, Minions, Rise of Gru. But that's like, how many movies is that? That's Despicable 1, Despicable 2, Despicable 3, Minions. I think that's the 5th movie. But what I'm saying is, like, they didn't wait for Despicable 2 to jump on making an attraction for it. And of course, Superstar Parade featured the Minions from the beginning as well. That was 2012, which was the 100th. Yeah, I believe that was the 100th anniversary. Yeah, 100th anniversary of Universal, the company. Which means that it's older than Disney. And here's thinking it's possibly string lights or just some area lighting. And of course, many of you might know that Walt Disney himself was originally a Universal employee. So that's a whole thing we're not going to get deep into. But okay, that's weird. I honestly have no idea why there's a random line of barricades in the middle of the road. Other than maybe these boards have kind of fallen apart. Other than that, I don't know. Weird. And we got more barricades up here. So, the previous live stream, I didn't get a content ID claim until Looks like some more concrete work over here. I didn't get a content ID claim until the last 2 or 3 minutes. So if I'd ended the stream sooner, I wouldn't have had any. Oh, restrooms are being refurbished. Interesting. Oh, crap. At first I was thinking it was just the concrete. But apparently it's more. No, it might just be because the entrance is blocked that they don't want people going in, but they might be doing both, I'm not sure. Yes. And over here, we have more concrete work. Looks like that's the theme right now, is fixing that old ass concrete that they've been neglecting for a long time. You know what it's going to be? It's going to be a tie-in to Kevin Smith's movie with a big rubber poop monster. So it's going to be over here is another food truck. It's just a food truck right now. I'm sure it's going to be converted for Dogma. Yes, it's going to be a Dogma. It's now confirmed the Dogma Halloween Horror Nights house is coming. It's going to be based in the Restrooms. First house to have separate entrances. And there'll be a family entrance as well in the middle. I think Dogma might be a little more scary though. And speaking of Halloween Horror Nights, Bloody Marys.
Oh my gosh, who is she?
But we are now getting over to what is being referred to as a tribute store, because it looks like a tribute store, but I don't think that's officially the name. I was kind of hoping that by now there'd be more people watching, because usually it kind of builds up over time, but according to these not so reliable stats, it's actually fewer. But again, that's only concurrent viewers, doesn't take into account how many people watch it later. So according to the stats on YouTube, more of my viewers are watching at 6 p.m. I just didn't want to. Oh yes. Oh God, singing is back. I don't know why. It's not good. Oh God, why did they bring it back? They're so awful. Anyway, that's the scary thing. Oh hey Brandy, thanks for popping in, and thanks for saying that I am feeling better. Thankfully, it never got serious. Oh well, thank you. I mean, thank you, so much. Totally. Okay, I guess. So when I was here right before I had to go on my fun little staycation, this was being installed, but I wasn't able to take a picture of it at the time. I was like, oh, I'll get it the next day. Really fast. We got all these cool movie posters here. A lot of them are from The Mummy. Invisible Man as well. So mostly Mummy. Over here, The Phantom of the Opera. Oh, down to 3 people. Yeah, it must be boring. Carl Lemley, I hope I'm saying that correctly, is the man who started Universal. So it's nice for them to show a tribute to him somewhere around here. He came from, I believe, Germany. His life's goal was to start a dry goods store. And then he started a movie studio instead. I mean, there's a lot that goes in between, but that's the super short version. So, I will now go into, it looks like bits and pieces from the old hippie stores, from what I've seen. But here we go. Ghostly swoosh.
It's
Cool.
that are bigger than what I'm on.
I like the theming up there with the blackbirds. Reminds me of a music video. This is... I've lost track, but I know this is from one of the chippy stores. This is really cool in the background. It's amazing how, like I said, amazing how quickly they put this together. And I really should have cleaned off the lens because I'm getting a lot of these. And there's the Invisible Man. I see him.
So just the one necklace? And do you have any discounts with it?
This is something I haven't seen before in Universal. A skateboard. Interesting. This shirt is $40. This is backpack. I'm gonna try to not do that. Sorry about that. Fixed it though. More skateboard decks, I guess. Frankie. This is $125. Okay. Different monster kind of. Well, I think that's $25 for this. Not too bad. Monster socks. It's like a place to display film frames. Really hard to get out. Now this, of course, we know we've seen in the tribute store before. It's so cool.
Some guys that play like small. It's become. I can replace you with an MP3.
Yeah.
And
Insane Asylum from last year's tribute
Which
store.
is unfortunate because that was one of the things that I always really liked about Disney. The charm of the live.
It's a fortune teller. Probably like $7. That's $1. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is absolutely from last year's tribute store. The train. Oh no, it's actually a wagon.
Well, I mean, what do you guys have here? I mean, they have the seasonal stuff like Mardi Gras and whatnot.
We have an artist over here
Full-time work,
working on
it's like the sax guy, the drummers, and that's literally about it.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I get it. That's what, what they have for
lot of
full-time entertainment. But no, I didn't want to stay with Disney because I didn't want to wear a clown outfit in 400-degree weather in Florida. But it was fun while it lasted because I did like the Christmas stuff and I loved it because it was chilly. Didn't matter what you wore. It was wonderful.
So what's this over here?
That sounds pretty cool.
So this gentleman is doing caricatures of folks. Like if y'all wanted to come up and
okay.
he'll take a quick picture of you and then be able to work on it and work it into some monster photos and stuff that he's working on.
Nice. So it's like what we have in the parks, but digital.
Exactly. Yep.
But digital and a little bit better because you can actually get a digital copy on a thumb drive, or you
Nice.
can have it printed out.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
How much?
It's $25 for the thumb drive or $20 for the printed.
Oh, so that's a pretty good price.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Well, that's available. Hopefully that continues in future tribute stores. But we'll see.
Oh, it would be wonderful if it did. That's for sure.
Yeah, always good to have a unique offering instead of just standard.
Of course.
Well, we
T-shirts and
definitely
stuff.
here through the, however long the store lasts. And then once this goes back to being the Mummy store, we may look for some other areas and some different themes to try this with as well.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
And what hardware is that?
The monitor is an XP pen, so it's kind of like it's like a discounted Cintiq basically. Yeah. It doesn't have the CPU built in, which is the big difference between that and like a Cintiq.
Oh, okay.
And hence the price difference. So you have to hook it to a CPU or a monitor, but it functions as a standalone. So
Nice.
yeah.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And of course, this is the checkout area, as I said before. So yeah, for pop-up stores, it's gonna be here, I'm sure, until about summer, whenever they get ready to reopen the Mummy. So I would anticipate it not being here any less than that. But that's about it. It's an overview of what everyone else has shown you already, but I'm showing you now too.
There's a certain number of people that want to carry it around all day.
Right. So is this available to have it sent to package pickup as well?
And Over here, thanks to Bioreconstruct, is a Moldomatic, or Franken mold. I mean, which is, well, it is a Moldomatic. Still $6. And of course, again, it's, I believe it's identical to what they had before. It's just a different color of wax. So you can also enter this way through the arcade, if you'd like. No food in here, though. Well, I guess there is some food, but no themed food like you get in the full-size Trippy store. But of course, plenty of food for Mardi Gras. I always forget to wipe off the lens before I start, and it gets easy. Hopefully, there you go. Had to wait for the camera to adjust. Looks like Maryland might be out here in just a little bit. I still feel like it should have stayed over here in Hollywood. But over here, just as of yesterday, I think they might have fixed it because I saw some team member looking at it. Nope, they didn't fix it. So Merry Christmas. Here are the food offerings for Christmas because they still haven't changed the poster. This was in front of Music Plaza. I don't know why they don't just open that and take it out and leave it blank, but hasn't happened yet. It will, of course, but... Oh, hello. Thanks for joining us. Here again are the truss socks with lighting, area lighting for theming. And these kind of generic compared to the rest of them. A little bit of a Frankenstein look on that. Some more food tents. These are the corresponding tables. And the free Mardi Gras colors. The green one's not over here, but they do have them. Also, something that is new as of last night. See, there's the green one. Over here in the extended queue for Transformers, they have put in a bar. This we knew this was coming, but it wasn't in here as of yesterday. So as usual, the two-sided bar they put in here for many different years for Mardi Gras and, sorry, I'm just a little distracted by the fact that here's a bar, but then they're using their little plastic portable bars on behind it for Mardi Gras and for Halloween Horror Nights. So that is obviously in now, out of this world. And more of these lightly themed areas, food vendors. Over the next few days, you should see more of the French Quarter go in. I'm not sure if our buddy, who usually stands right about here, ends up blowing that trumpet. I don't know if he's going back in this spot this year. In fact, what is traditionally the French Quarter is looking a little bare right now, so we'll see in the next few days how quickly that fills in. Usually it fills in a little faster than that, but new stuff is being added, so. And of course, the actual tribute store over here, which will be opening in the next few days. It's also not the most elaborate store opening they've had, but cool, I guess. The interesting thing is it's not using the same truss structure that they've been using for this last year or two. And that's all I know for now. Well, we know it's a float factory and there's going to be reportedly a full-size float inside, which is interesting because it won't be one of the official floats, obviously. I'm sure it won't be a functional float unless they just borrowed one from the current warehouse. Not that it needs to be a functional float, but I mean it's not. It's probably just for looks. I don't think you can actually get on it, but we'll see. I don't know for sure. I also know it's kind of windy today. Setting up now for the 5 o'clock Superstar Parade. We'll be here for that. I'm wondering when it's going to be, how long this will be before the, they still have the stickers from the trailer. How long this will be before they start removing the theming and the titles from Shrek.
And they're like, God damn it.
Like Shrek's Souvenir Shop is not that right.
Oh, yeah, they are.
It is. I don't think they ever used the whole soundstage for Shrek. It's a much higher ceiling than it seemed like they used. So I wish I saw the original attraction. I never did get to see it. Even though I was here in 1999, that was my first time here ever, and so I could go on everything. So I guess I had the opportunity. I never went through the tribute to I Love Lucy. I think that was still here when I was still coming here. I seem to remember it. Hitchcock, yeah. Art of Movie Making, I believe it's something like that. So I think I remember seeing the tribute to Lucy, but I didn't know what it was until very recently. Let's take a quick look at the wait times. 45 for Escape from Gringotts. Seeing it, run away from that group, they're terrible. So not very long wait times. Yeah, oh man. Steven Spielberg was very, very mad about that. Oh yeah. Most theme parks are low in space except for Walt Disney World. That's why Walt Disney bought such... You know, Walt Disney himself, from my understanding, flew over this property years ago, long of course before Universal bought it, and decided it was too small. Japan is closed? I don't remember seeing that anywhere. Oh. I thought you meant the park. Yeah. So Japan closed their ET as well? Yeah, I think Universal wants to close the one here, but just Steven Spielberg is way too protective of it. Or at least update it with some animatronics that actually move. But no, they're not allowed to touch it. But you know, we all kind of wish that Fast and Furious would go away already. Wow, I'm surprised it was so recent. I think I did, I don't remember. I'd only been here before. The first time I came to this park was 1999, so Islands Adventure was already here. I came twice, I think, and then I wasn't here until 2010, and I started coming more regularly then. So I miss a lot of things. Looks like Schwab's is open. So I'm going to try, I don't know how successful, probably not. I'm going to try to get on one of the floats on the second or third day of Mardi Gras because I'm working only until 3 p.m. But being that this parade didn't happen last year, I'm feeling that it's going to be even more difficult to get on a float this year than in the past. So all I can tell you is I will try. Every year I seem to always get the ability to go on at least once. Don't know when that'll be this year, but I'm going to try. Oh yeah. I wanted to come in 1990 when it first opened, but it just never happened. I've seen some photos, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, that globe, I like the one that we have better. I don't like that one. Well, Hollywood was not a theme park for a long time. It was just strictly a television movie studio, like this apparently was supposed to be originally. But I don't know what, I think I pretty much showed you everything there is to see on this side. So for now, obviously I'll be back again probably this week before Mardi Gras starts to do another update. Most likely Thursday. Got a fun dental appointment in the morning. I get 2 more crowns installed because I need them. Well, that'd be good. Hopefully we get to do that. Well, thanks for joining me live in the archive, and I'll be posting again pretty soon. So thanks for watching this video all the way through. Please exit through the gift shop.